I would like to share with you on feed bowls. Feed bowls play a major role in handling the action and reaction force or the coupling of force in and out the ground. One issue is this. Usually people talk about the 6 joints, but they never talk about the feed bowls. So for example, people talk about the 6 harmony. Okay, well, 6 harmony is nice. However, without the handling of the feed bowl, actually the 6 harmony or the 6 joints doesn't really do much. And the feed bowl, actually, it is we can call it a kind of secret or something which is whole within the inner circle, which is not revealed to the outsider. That's usually the case when dealing with the feed bowls. Okay, so that's why I call it the 7 bowls to include the feed bowl in. Otherwise, it is not a complete systems. So 7 bowls is the feed bowls and the 6 joints. That way, then we have a complete systems. Okay. So if we look at the 7 bowls, we know the lower 3 bowls, the feet bowls, the ankle bowl, and the knee bowl act like a motor or like a spring or like a compressor. This is the area where you are dealing with the action and reaction force and power generations and the coupling, ground coupling. Okay. So, feed bowls is look at something as it be able to couple down to the ground or let the force going down to the ground or have the force coming out from the ground without stagnations. Okay, so it's like a suction cup or the very cushioned kind of stuff, so that it be able to have the force couple up or couple down smoothly. Okay, so usually when we talk about feed bowl, actually we are talking about this area of the feet. Okay, it is not sometimes people talk about put the weight in the K1 area or put the weight on the heel. It is not that. It is this huge area here. This area here, it is a dynamic play in this area. Okay, and that is the feed bowl area. Okay, it is not a stationary point or area where you put your weight, because human motion is dynamic motion. So the how to use the feed bowl here, the play of the feed bowl here is actually a dynamic one. It's not a static or stationary one. Okay. Now, in Siêu Liêm Thảo Quyền Khích of the Yit Cam, in the very beginning, it says Y3. Okay, the trip up of the left leg has positive and negative effect. Okay, so what it means is this: positive and negative effect just mean action and reaction force. One need to know how to use them, how to handle the action and reaction force. And Y4 is say that the bending jing of the right heel tightly stored in the reverse directions. This is just meaning the ground coupling, force coupling down to the ground. That's what it means. So this Y3 and Y4 is actually describing the Huynh bowl. Like when you open the Yiji Kamyongma using the Huynh bowl, the round steps. When you do the left leg you do the left leg round step, the one so the right leg is the one which is supporting leg, the left leg is the one which is the moving leg. The moving leg has to be careful, watch out for the action and reaction force, because every moment you will generate the action reaction force. And the standing or the supporting legs has to be watch out for the coupling. That's what is said there. Okay, so in other words is that this Y3 and Y4 is saying watch out for the action and reaction force handling and the coupling, the ground coupling handling. That's what it is. Okay, so that's in the Yit Kam Kuen Kut. If we look at the mother art of the Siu Lim Tao, which is a white crane of Fujian, this is the feed bowls handling. Okay, and this is K1. Okay, and how it do it is this. This is K1. The two muscles on the side of the K1, 4 of them, because there's 2 legs, is called the 4-point goals. They're using this 4 piece of muscle to handle the feed bowls, okay, as primary, and using the toes and the heel as the subordinate for the handle of the feed bowls. Okay, so this is a 300-400 years old type of stuff, ancient stuff, which is exists in the white crane of Fujian. And as what is said here, this is the stuff which is normally do not reveal to external people, okay, or outsider. And usually it is saying that in the crane, the white crane, Fujian white crane, is said that leg is like the wheel. Okay, so the leg, the feed bowls, the under the leg must not be fixed. Okay, because it's like a wheel. Okay, so the handling is this 4 piece of the muscle beside the K1 and the heel and the toes. Okay, so see, this descriptions is how to handle a way of handling the feed bowls. Okay, this is the white crane way, and of course different arts will have a different way, probably a variation, but we see that it is not a single point, like they say that it must not be a fixed, like a fixed K1 or fixed heel. Is not. It is the feet or the sole handling. Okay, is a handling there. Okay, so this is the type of stuff which is if it's not revealed, but only talk about the 6 harmony or the 6 joint or 6 bowl, that I think doesn't work, because this major coupling between the human body to the ground is missing. Okay, so one thing before one can handle the feed bowls actually is how to lose it. Okay, if one cannot lose it, then the handling of the feed bowl is not effective. Okay, even though if one know the feed bowl, one know that, or like for example the 4-point goals or the area of the feed bowls, and one want to play with it, but if one do not know how to losing it, one still not be able to handle it properly. Okay, even though it's better than don't know about it at all. Okay, so the goal is we need to have this the coupling between the human and the ground, and to handle the actions and the reaction force. Okay, now because the 7 bowls are all interrelated, so even if we want to to loosen up the feet bones, at least for the beginner level, there is a certain way can be done better than other ways, okay, or the certain proper way. If this certain way is not understood, it will be really difficult, and it usually end up with a try and error, but actually sometimes it going nowhere. Okay. So let's talk about how to loose up the feet bones. Okay. Let me tell you a wrong way first. Okay, a wrong way first. A wrong way usually people do is this. They are thinking they are relaxing from the body to the hip, to the knee, to the legs. They call that loose up the body. Okay, loose up the balls so that they can use the 6 harmonies and so forth. A 6 joint and so forth. Well, actually, that doesn't loose up the feet bone at all. In fact, it creates more and more tensions on the feet. So, okay, if I look at this, if this is a y-axis, this is a x-axis, and this is a z-axis, loose and expand means expand out, loose and expand out, or fuse out in the x and the z direction. Okay, not the y directions. And usually people don't do this when they do this type of so-called loosing or relaxing. Instead, this is actually sinking, putting a pressure downward towards to the feet. So what it end up is, the more one loose up that, this part, the feet part, become tense up. And when become tense up, all this action force going down is going to fighting over here. And it become tense up, and it's not going to go down into the ground, but tense up, stuck here. And then you have resistance over here. The leg is not getting stability. It become unstable. And in order to handle the unstable, people tense up the ankle, tense up the knee, tense up the hips. So when people do this, it actually doesn't lose the whole body. It just is like one step. It's like one stand on like a rock, a piece of a really solid rock. Whatever the force come down is stuck in this leg, and then it bounce out. It create a whole bunch of instability, and then using a lot of muscles tensing, try to stabilize it. And the more they do it, the more rigid this lower part. So often you can hear that people complain, well, how come the hip cannot be loose? It's rigid, and the knee rigid.